Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I thank you for joining me today. Um, Today, I wanted to have a topic because for some reason it's been on my mind lately, and I feel like I need to share a little bit more of this with you guys and hopefully maybe raise awareness. Hey, Riley, how are you? Hey, Elevator. Hey, Kima Sis, how are you? Today, guys, I am wearing in honor of my journey. It says, in the battle for life, I will never stop fighting. And I am a breast cancer survivor. If you guys didn't not know, I was diagnosed when I was 33 years old, January 26th of 2018. And I was found about the lump in November of 2017. And I was told, since because of my age, the real Kima says, I am upset and no one is supporting my channel and I'm showing love to everyone. Kima sis, I'm sorry. I need to hit up your channel more. I do apologize for that. You are very right. You do support everybody. You're always in the streams doing so much. Um, I'm sorry, sis. I'm gonna do that after. I'm gonna run your playlist and I'll leave you comments and stuff because you really do support. Um, yeah, so I was told at that time that it's probably nothing like a fibroadenoma or something. And in my mind, I was almost gonna take that and run with it and be like, oh, it's probably nothing. Um, Aw, thanks, Kima. OMG, I'm sorry, sis. Not you, just other people. Yeah, sis, you're awesome. I love you, and I apologize. Hey, Purple Gang. Um, yeah, guys. So whenever I was detected, they sent me to radiology. I did my ultrasound, and they said they wanted to do a biopsy, but the nurses there were telling me like, oh, it's probably nothing, you know. So I was almost second guessing even getting a biopsy. Um, Kima is OMG, is it gone? Yeah, Kima. I ended up having to have. It was a journey. I had two lumpectomies and a final nipple sparing mastectomy, a unilateral one, and reconstructive, post reconstructive surgery. Johnny says, well, that's scary. They almost didn't catch it. Yeah, they almost didn't catch it. David says, hey, Dee Dee. Slasher Chick says, hi, Dee Dee. Appreciate you sharing your story. Thank you, Slasher Chick. I appreciate it. The Rokima Kior, go check her out, guys. She says, thumbs up the live, please. I do appreciate it. Sika says, hi, Dee Dee. John says, keep on fighting, Dee Dee. Thank you, guys. And John Maddox says, bless be. Yes, I'm happy to be alive. I'm very thankful. I almost didn't get that biopsy because they were kind of convincing me that of my age and my history. I don't have a history of it. So, but then I thought again, I'm like, that's dumb. You might as well get your biopsy and once and for all find out. So I did that, and they basically told me, hey, babe, they basically told me that I did have, it was invasive ductal carcinoma, and I was shocked. Of course, initially I cried because I think that's most people's reactions when they find out they have cancer, because you don't know your stage, you don't know, it's just a lot of unknowns. And what I was doing was kind of feeling like maybe because before this I was depressed and I thought this was probably my way out to like die naturally. I know it sounds morbid, but it's the truth, and I'm just being very raw and honest with you guys. It did cross my mind. Hey, Fire Team Harris, he says, hey, Dee Dee, thank you for the message on my fiance's birthday video. She said, thank you so much. Oh, you're welcome. She's beautiful. I really, really like that video. Um, yeah, guys, I went through the process of having to make decisions. They wanted me to do, hey, Lord Brandon and Elevator Crazy. They wanted me to do chemotherapy right away, and I opted out of that because I figured why shrink something down when you could just take it out, you know what I mean? And I told them to just take it out. So when I had my first lumpectomy, um, they checked the margins around and it showed that I was still positive for cancer. So I had a second one and they told me that the chances of my cancer being contained would be very high. And unfortunately, I ended up falling in the less than 5%. David says, Dee Dee's always comes on here to listen. You're positive, and I love in your positive life. Thank you. I appreciate that. Um, Everybody, I love you guys. Listen, you will beat this. Never give up. And you got a chemotherapy. Sorry, your message went off. You got a chemotherapy. Do it for surgery if it's possible. Yeah. I don't know, you guys. Chemo, look it up. There's a lot of things about it that I don't think people are really um, privy to because it's it's just so much. There's a lot of information to take in, and there's a lot of healthy remedies too that you guys could do, like at home and stuff, to basically try and kill the cancer and how try to get it from coming back. So my second lumpectomy I had done was unsuccessful. Unfortunately, I fell in the less than 5% chance of the reoccurring cancer. So they gave me the option of going to a third one. Johnny Gooch says, I've heard chemo can cause cancer in the long run. Yeah, depending on the stage that you're in, because after they tested my tumor, it was 5 centimeters. It was in my left breast. I also had two other smaller masses that they found, and I had another one that was also positive for cancer, and one that was close to my sternum bone, and hopefully it didn't get into my bones because. I mean, who knows? Cancer is like a crazy thing. Not a lot of people know so much about it. Harry Peter says it hurts your immune system as well. Yes, it does. My immune system was compromised because of it, and they give you a lot of options after. I was off for the third lumpectomy, which I felt was pointless, so I went ahead and went in for a unilateral mastectomy where they basically took all the tissue out. It was actually a nipple sparing one, so I'm thankful. I mean, a lot of people, some people don't get to save their nipples, and as a woman, I know it could be psychologically hard for them to cope with these things because it changes your whole body, it changes your whole mind. Lord Brandon says, sorry to hear that. I didn't know you. You didn't know I had cancer, Brandon? Yeah, I did, but you know what, Brandon? It made me a better person. It made me a fighter. I'm stronger today because of it, and I want to raise awareness to other women, especially younger women who may be around my age, because just recently I found out that my good friend from high school was also diagnosed. She's also my age at 34. Johnny says, have you changed your diet? A little bit, but not really. I am a vegetarian, so my diet's kind of limited already. Life with Melissa says, I didn't know either. Yeah, hey, Life with Melissa. Yeah, I did. Trump Tart says no. Ray Ray says you're young for breast cancer. Yes, I am. I'm one of like the lower statistic numbers, which kind of puts me in a weird place because for reoccurrence, I could possibly have like a reoccurrence. They told me 10 to 15% within 5 to 10 years. But I'm okay now. They wanted me to do hormonal therapy, but I tried it, a round of it. It didn't work very well on me, so I opted out. I discontinued that. So right now I feel with my chances, I'm hoping, praying, crossing my fingers that I stay cancer free. I'm gonna be doing routine checkups and stuff. Kima says, OMG, are you okay? Yeah, Kima, I'm okay now. I'm a fighter. We have to just, like you say, stand up, face the music. A lot of people have it worse than I do. You know what I mean? I try and count my blessings, and I Hong says my wife died from a stroke. I'm sorry, Hong. I'm very sorry to hear that. It goes to show how fragile life really is, and how people need to really appreciate their lives that we have here on earth. Watches it. Rodriguez says, D, hello, hi. And we really need to get checked, do self breast exams. I know it's hard, like for me and some women, I had a lot of dense breast tissue, so it feels kind of hard, and it's hard to detect which one is the mass, but you could kind of tell. It'll be very, very firm. I don't want to say rock like, but very close, very solid. Um, do your do your checkups, self checkups, or doctors if you really, really need that. Honk says she was at 41 old, live life. Sorry about that, guys. I'm buffering. My connection here is not the best. But I just wanted to give you guys a little background, a little journey on my story. I'm still going through my reconstruction phase. I have one more surgery I was supposed to have around March time. I kind of mentioned it in my other videos. John says, my thoughts are with you, D. Hopefully you stay healthy, and love to see your great grandchild. And I don't have kids, but hopefully I'll be able to have one day. Kima says, yes, I need to get a mammogram. My nipples are hurting sometimes. Yes, Kima sis, guess what? Before, they asked if I ever had pains or anything. Before, I didn't really have pains, but a year before my diagnosis, I did have some weird pains. And my dog, like dogs are so intuitive, you guys. My dog would like lick my chest where the cancer was found, and always be there, and I'd be like moving him away, like, what are you doing, you know? And dogs are intuitive. It's crazy. It really is. So yes, you guys, that's just a little tidbit of my journey. I am thankful to be here. um John Maddox says, my neurologist said I had 5 years in 2012 with cannabis. I'm still here. Amen to that. I'm so happy. Honk says, you strong and beautiful person. God will be there for you like us are there for you. Thank you, Hong. I appreciate that. I really do. T.A. Trap Casper says, here is a like for the fight. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Invictus Media says, hello, Dee. Hi, Invictus. How are you? Hey, Unique Sway. NDYJ. Sorry, sweetie, but you're so strong. Thank you, guys. I try to stay strong. In this life, we have to be strong. Like, our thoughts are powerful. If I sat home and felt sorry for myself and thought the worst, I really wouldn't get far in life. So I have to be like this. The Rising Hawk says, animals have sixth sense and they know what's going to happen next. Yes, mine did. Mine really did, because after they took the cancer out, that stopped. They didn't do that anymore. John says, blessed be Dee Dee, much love and respect. Thank you. Just a Little Jaded says, hello, Dee Dee. Hi, Just a Little Jaded. Brandon says, facts, no printer. Girl power. Augie says, cancer took my mom and brother, so I'm a little more careful and get routine checkups. Yes, that's really, really good. Unique Way says, Dee Dee. Yeah, Unique. But you know what, Uniques? It makes me a better person. I'll never be the same. I'm not gonna lie and make it sound like, oh, it's all rainbows and butterflies, and I'm not, I didn't go through a little bit of depression and because I had some complications in my reconstruction. Maybe I'll save that for another video, but I'll discuss with you guys what happened there. That's a whole nother story, but it's a lot. Hi, JV. Hello, Dee Dee. How are you doing? Pray for you. I'm doing good. Thank you. Hey, Silas, friend. Hey, everyone. Hi, friend Dee Dee. I already smashed the like. Thank you, Silas. I appreciate it. So I hope everybody's having a great night tonight. Happy hump day. It's Wednesday. Let's go out there. Let's live our best lives. Always, always give thanks. Never take your health for granted, you guys. And make sure you just be all the things you want to be. in this life, it's in our hands. Life is what we make of it. So go out there, tackle the world. I'm trying to right now. I'm a little bit in limbo, but I'm staying positive as possible and trying to keep a good frame of mind to where one day I could get back and help others and pursue my career in hopefully nursing, because that's my long-term goal. Being sick and in and out of hospitals, because dealing with other health issues I've had as a young girl growing up with endometriosis, that was a whole nother story. All About Asia says, thank you so much, Dee Dee, for spreading positivity to each of us. Thank you. Unique Sway says, Aunt Dee Dee, keep up the great work. Thank you, guys. Thank you, my loves. You guys are so lovely and beautiful people. I appreciate each and every one of you. Hey, Readings by Lex. Hey, Boo. I'm sorry, I had no idea. I love you. Yeah, Lex, I'm a survivor, but you know what? It made me who I am today, and I just want to raise awareness to all of you beautiful ladies to check yourselves out. Because I asked the specialist, I went to Stanford and also UC Davis for my cancer treatment. And I said, what's the youngest cancer patient you guys have had? And I mean, let's see if you guys could take a wild guess. I'm curious to see what you guys might think of the youngest age that somebody got cancer. Because I think the answer would surprise you guys. Do you have any guesses, you guys? Anybody? 28 slash a chick says. Um, Newborn. They could get cancer, but I'm talking specifically breast cancer. Um, One, no, the age is actually 19. We're talking a teenager, a 19-year-old. Ray, 35. No, Ray, I was diagnosed at 33. um, Clash, hey Clash, you go for it, Dee Dee. I watch your videos often while I'm laying here in the hospital. You're still in the hospital, Clash? I'm sorry to hear that. Thinking of all your positivity and love. Yeah, 19 years old, you guys. OMG, I can't imagine dealing with it as a teen. I know. Even men, yeah, even men could get breast cancer. Speaking of men getting it, my niece's teacher, he was diagnosed with breast cancer. Not teacher, I'm sorry. Principal was diagnosed with breast cancer. So, you guys, yeah. Hey, Brendita, how are you? So everybody, yeah, it's very unfortunate, Unique's way. It's sad. I want to raise awareness. I want to do more. I want to help those in need. And if I could be somebody's, like, guiding light to get checked, that'd be awesome. It'll be 34 days from coming in to when I could possibly get out. Wow, Clash. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sending you positive vibes, love, and prayers. Lots of prayers. So just know that I'm there for you. I'm there for all of you guys. Just know, no matter what, you could come to me with anything. I really love you guys. Rising Hawk says, one of my friends had breast cancer and he was treated with medical help. Yes. Bernadita says, you're so sweet, Dee Dee. Thank you. Borrow Boy Woods says, hi. Hi there. How are you? Thank you guys. I love you so, so much. I have now all the reasons to support Dee Dee always. Thanks. Just a little jaded says, loves Clash. Me too. Unique Sway says, thanks so much for sharing, Dee. You're very welcome. Bless your heart, dear. And DYJ says, thank you guys. If any of you guys are on here, check each other's channels out. Grow. It's a beautiful thing. Spread your love and cheer to everyone. Borrow Boy Wood says, I'm good. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm just trying to spread some awareness. I have to probably get off of here now because I need to talk to my boyfriend. I miss him. He's probably out of work already. Well, he hopped on here for a second and said hi. So I love him and I miss him. So I'm going to say hi to him, you guys. And if it doesn't get too late later, I'll hop on back on the stream and show you guys more love and tell you guys about my experience that I didn't get into today about my complications through my reconstructive part. So thank you guys ever so much. Unique Sway says, keep your head held high, Dee Dee. I will. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I love you guys. Make sure you share kind smiles and loves to each other. Just a Little Jaded says, loves Dee Dee. Love you too, Just a Little Jaded. Mwah. I love all of you guys. Ray Truth, I love you, hun. You're beautiful. Um, all of you guys are beautiful people, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Don't ever forget, I'm here for you. Augie, take care, be blessed, says yes. Kisses. Rising Hawk says, see ya, Dee Dee. See you guys. Love you, and have a wonderful night. And make sure to give lots of thanks and love to each other, okay?